Today we are going to be discussing the feminine hygiene tips to help your lady down there, how to keep it clean and how to care for it. This video is not just about hygiene, but it's about confidence, self-respect and feeling good in your feminine body. So get comfortable and let's dive into today's video. Let's talk girl to girl, woman to woman, or a lady to a lady. Without further ado, let's get it started. Hi love, welcome to Hatch Nature Room, your soft space on the internet. Here we become her clean, elegant, intentional, and absolutely unforgettable. If that's your vibe, you are in the right place. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. First things first, I would love to clear the air on the difference between the vagina and the vulva. I'm not going to be mentioning this name because of the YouTube guidelines. So I'll be using it as V and VU. What we normally call the V is the outer part of that area. Anytime we talk about caring for the lady down there, we refer to it as V instead of VU. Anytime you take a mirror and look at your lady down there, what you see is your vulva and your vulva area. You get to see your clitoris and the skin around it. Alright, so that is what we are going to be talking about, how to care for the VU, which I will be referring to as the lady down there. Alright, why am I saying this? Why is this really important? Using hard soaps, hard scrubs and all of that around that area in the name of keeping it clean is a big no. Let's talk about cleansing. I know a lot of us must have heard about what I'm about to say, but I will keep saying it because that's the truth and that is the best way to go for your lady down there, and that is cleansing the lady down there with normal warm water. Yes, no need for you to use hard soaps, scented or fragrant feminine wash in the name of washing that place, keeping it clean and then making it smell nice always. If you must wash the lady down there with soap or anything, just to avoid doubting using fragrant soap, using sulfate soap or artificial color washes to wash your lady down there. That is going to disrupt the pH of the lady down there, and that is also going to kill the good bacteria that is there to help you fight off yeast infection, bacterial infections and sorts like that. So you need to avoid it. To be on the safer side, just use a warm water to wash your lady down there, and do not doubt. All right, don't doubt. That place, your the V inside itself cleaning. You don't need to start your hand. You might even use your hands to introduce more bacteria that is more harmful than what you are trying to wash out. All right, so it's best you use clean water, warm water, and just gently wash off that area. That is the best way to go. That is the best route to go. But if you must use anything, please avoid fragrance, scented or harsh soaps that contain sulfate and the rest of that. Do not use loafers. Do not use your exfoliating gloves to wash that place. You are exfoliating it. You want to wash away the bacteria. You want to wash away the dead skin cells and all of that. That is not the way to go. All right. Your hands, your palms is going to do the job for you. You don't need exfoliating gloves. You don't need your African sponge. You don't need your loafers to scrub that area and make sure that you cleanse everything there. You really do not need it. I'm telling you, it's going to cause you micro tears, and that will be very, very painful. Try and relate. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get into hair removal and ingrown hair preventions. Whether you shave or wax or leave it all natural, girl, do you. But if you choose to shave the lady down there, I'm going to tell you how best to do that. A lot of us have this knowledge of exfoliating the area to help us prevent ingrown hairs, bumps and all of that, but you do it wrongly. What you basically need to know while shaving down there, if you choose to shave or wax down there, is that first things first, you need to shave with a sharp razor. Don't shave with a dull blade that is going to cause micro tears that will make you go there over and over and over again, thereby causing tears on your skin. All right, so you need to go with a razor that is very sharp, a clean new razor that doesn't have any sort of lust in it. Second thing you need to know is that you should exfoliate to avoid ingrown hairs. but you shouldn't exfoliate the same day that you are going to be shaving, or exfoliate the same day that you shaved. All right, try to exfoliate the lady down there a day or 2 days to when you want to shave, just to avoid too much pressure on the lady down there. Let's take for instance, Saturdays are your self-care days, or Sunday are your self-care days. Saturday night, while you are having your night shower, try to exfoliate the lady down there, prepping it against tomorrow that you are going to do your shavings. All right, do not exfoliate after shaving. That is going to pain you, I promise you. So please, you have to exfoliate a day or 2 days before. That way you're not causing too much pressure. There is no too much friction on that place, to prevent ingrown hair, bumps, and pains around that area after shaving. All right, so exfoliate your skin a day or 2 days before you shave. And while shaving, make sure you are shaving in the direction of your hair, the direction that your hair used to grow. Make sure you are shaving that way. So look at your lady and know what exactly the exact way your hair grows, and then follow that direction to shave properly. And after shaving, do not use hot water. Do not use warm water. Just use a cool water, not cold, a normal cool water, and then wash off those areas, wash it off. Even if you are doing your brightening routine and all of that, do it the next day, just so there's not going to be a lot of pressure. So keep your brightening routine, your exfoliating routine, keep them away from that exact day that you are going to be shaving. And to prevent ingrown hairs, use gentle exfoliants. Something like sugar scrub is going to do. You can even DIY. I have something cooking, but I'll let you all know when that's ready. You can either get yourself a feminine gentle scrub that is safe and gentle for the area down there, or you can still do a DIY scrub at home. Get your sugar, your granulated sugar or your brown sugar, add it honey, mix it together, and then gently exfoliate the lady down there. Or you can as well use glycolic acid pads or lactic acid pads, depending on your skin type. If you know you have a really sensitive skin, please avoid glycolic acid because it is not going to end well, I promise you. Get something like mandelic acid, lactic acid, something that is safe, something that is mild. And if you also have bumps around that area, you can as well use the salicylic acid. It is going to help it as well. It's mild and it's okay for both sensitive and non-sensitive skin. And if you know you have a tough skin, a really tough skin, be sure to go for glycolic acid. That will really penetrate better into your skin. Next part to this video is moisturizing and even toning your VU area. Some of us battle with dark inner thighs, dark VU area. I know the lady down there has this dark tanned tone that it's giving. The whole of your body, the rest of your body might be really bright, but when it comes to down there, it's giving that dark. You get what I mean, right? So when it comes to even toning the lady down there and moisturizing the lady down there, avoid anything moisture. Avoid using your oils. Avoid using your creams and all of those brightening stuff that you are using to care for the area down there. Avoid using it that day that you shaved. For that whole day, if possible, if you have a dusting powder after shaving that day, just use your dusting powder around that area. Do not allow moisture. Don't even give it moisture that exact day that you shaved. Just so it's going to dry up. Everything is going to dry up. Then the next day, you can then start up with your brightening and your moisturizing routine to prevent ingrown hairs, to prevent bumps around that area. And for moisturizing, I would always advise to use aloe vera gel. They work so well. At least I'm talking about what works for me. They work so well. They are really moisturizing and they help to soothe the skin. After all that shaving, the exfoliating, after everything that the lady has gone through, you need to give it a soothing skincare product, and that is aloe vera. All right, and then if you know you want to like brighten up that area, or you are using the feminine brightening kit or something, that is when you can then start using it the next day and not the day that you shaved. So you can also use your rose hip oil, your jojoba oil, use it around that area to keep it moisturized, to keep it nourished, but not too moisturized. A little will go a long way. You really don't need that area moisturized, because leaving it so moisturized and then wearing your undies and your clothes and then you step out for the day, it is going to be a lot of moisture. And when there's a lot of moisture, your pores are going to accumulate a lot of your pores are going to get clogged. Let me put it that way. Your pores are going to get clogged, and that is how ingrown hairs get to form. So please do not use so much oil. Yes, moisturize it, but do not over moisturize it, because as we all already know, too much of everything is really bad. Make sure you're not bleaching the lady down there. Make sure you're not bleaching it. You might be struggling with dark area, but make sure you're not using bleaching products to brighten that area up, because it is quite unsafe. That is such a dangerous route to go. So please avoid any bleaching products around that area. Avoid any harsh chemical products around that area. Avoid lemons and all of that. Avoid it around that area. That area is so tender. It needs your tender love and your tender care. So please don't be too harsh, but be soft to your lady the same way you would want your man to be soft to you. Please be soft to your lady down there. She deserves it. This part of this video is the main reason why I decided to film this. Let's talk about odor, discharge, and what's normal, alright? You know that fishy smell? That awful smell that comes out from the lady down there? It's not normal. The vagina is supposed to have a smell, but not awful smell. It's supposed to smell clean. It's supposed to smell like soft. I don't know how to explain this clean. It's not completely odorless, but it's not an awful smell. It's not an awful um scent to behold. Let me put it that way. Your vagina is not supposed to be smelling like urine. Your vagina is not supposed to be smelling like rotten fish. It's not supposed to be smelling that way. And when it comes to your discharge, I'm not going to be talking deep on that. You can still go and make more researches on that. I believe there are doctors who talk about that on here on YouTube as well. A healthy vaginal scent is not supposed to smell like candy or flower. Clear or white discharge is also normal, but what's not normal is that fishy odor that is oozing out from the lady down there, that urinating smell, that concentrated oxidized urine smell that is coming down out of that place, the itching or burning sensation. Those signs can mean bacterial vaginosis, and you should really reach out to your doctor as soon as possible, because not reaching it quite earlier can cause you more harm than good. Avoid tight synthetic undies. Wear breathable clothes. Not all the time you're putting on these tight clothes that is tight to that place, squeezing it and making it to swell a whole lot. And please, after your gym or even after your day to day, change out of sweaty clothes immediately. Change out of it. You see that clothes that you wore during the day, and you are sure that you sweat. Like even as you are sweating, you can feel your sweat running down that area. Please, as soon as you are back home, change out of it. Don't even spend a minute with it. As soon as you're home, just change out of it, because it causes odor down there. It makes that place have this kind of permanent V odor, and you really do not like it. And one thing I want to chip in here, which is really, really important, is that urine smell that comes out from your lady. I don't know why your lady should be smelling like that. Why should your lady be smelling this urine, oxidized, concentrated urine smell? Why? It's not okay. It's not normal. When you use the toilet, wipe down there. I'm not telling you to use a fragrant wipes down there. There is this paper tissue, this mini paper tissue that you can have in your purse or your bag anytime you are going out. Use it to wipe down there anytime you urinate. Wipe down there, or you just wash it off. Just use water, wash it off, and then dry it. Wash it, clean it. Anytime you use the ladies, clean it. Anytime you urinate, clean it. If you are not cleaning it after urinating, you will not clean it. You will not clean down there, and then you put back your panties, and then you are walking about. You think we cannot perceive it. If that place has an odor, let me tell you something. Once you stand up, we can perceive the smell. Once you pass, we can perceive the smell, and that is no good. You cannot be looking all clean, all tissued up, all packaged, well put together, soft, clean, and all of that, and the lady down there is saying otherwise. Please maintain it, care for it, alright? Care for it. It helps to boost your confidence. It gives you this self respect that You don't even need to reset. You yourself will be feeling it, all right? So anytime you are done using the ladies, clean it. That's why that place have this urine odor that you used to smell. It's because after using the ladies, you don't used to wipe down there. Try and wipe down there. It will help. It will help to stop that smell. All right. Next part of this video is your period and your panty care. Whether you use tampons, whether you use pad, in whatsoever you are, please try to change your tampons or your pad within the 6 hours interval. Let's say you stepped out for the day and then you put in your pad as you are stepping out of the house. You didn't change it in the afternoon, you really do not change it. And then when you come back to the house at night and you want to take your night shower or something, when you remove your pad, you know it has this blood unpleasant smell. That's because it's not just your blood, but also the sweat that has been coming out of that lady throughout the day. You did not change it, so the pad is just accumulating your sweat and then your old blood. What do you think will happen? You expect to hear some vanilla scent or tonka scent when you remove the pad from your lady down there? No. That's why I said try to change every 6 hours interval. Change your pad. Whether you are heavy flow, you are normal flow or light flow, try to change your pad every 6 hours interval. That's really advisable and it will help your lady down there not to smell anytime you remove your pad to change to another one. Alright. And another thing for your panties, there's this thing with I'll still get to like talking about armpit odor, body odor. I will talk about it, but that will be in the sister page. But you know that smell when you get a cloth or when you wear a cloth and then you went out about your day and then your armpits, you sweat that day, you have this bad smell coming out from your armpits, one bad odor coming out from your armpit, and then that cloth, no matter how much you wash it, after washing it, anytime you put it on and then you sweat, whether you have your deodorant spray, whether you don't have a body odor, anytime you put that dress on and then you sweat, that bad odor will start coming out from the armpit of that dress. You know that stuff? It also happens to your panties. Yes, pay attention. The reason why anytime you wear your undies, your lady down there is clean, but you notice that anytime you wear your undies and then when you remove it, it has this sweaty odor, this bad sweat odor. It's not that you're not keeping your pants clean, it's because that has happened to the pants already, so you need to discard it. You need to change it. If you notice that any of your panties or your tights is now having that bad odor, is now having that smell, that once you remove your clothes, you can perceive that smell, you can perceive that odor, that sweaty odor, change the panties. Don't keep wearing it. Don't keep washing it. Even if you wash it with the most beautiful scented perfumed detergent, it is still going to scent that way once you sweat. So the only solution to avoid that and to stop that completely is for you to discard that on this and get yourself new set of underwears. All right. Let's talk about food and supplements. Here, I'm not really a fan of supplements, but at least once in a while, I've heard that supplement helps with the lady down there. And if you are someone that loves to take supplements, I think you should look out for evening prime meals supplements, probiotics, prebiotics, cranberry, and stuff like that. And if you know you love to go the fruit way, you love taking fruit, think about fruit juice, pineapples, Greek yogurt, stuff like that. It also helps. Like Greek yogurt helps with probiotic. If you don't like taking probiotic supplements, you can as well take cranberry juice. It helps the lady down there really, really well. And drink a lot of water. Yes, drink loads and lots of water. The reason why you always have discharge, whether they smell or not, whether it's odorless or not, the reason why you always have discharge is because you are dehydrated. Dehydration can contribute to you having that saccharine color kind of urine. Dehydration can make you to have discharge, lots of discharge. It's because you are not well hydrated. So try to hydrate. Make water your best friend, and hydration should become inseparable because that's going to help your lady down there and it's going to help you as well. Because once the lady down there is okay, trust me, you are going to walk out there feeling confident, feeling okay. Your energy is going to be high and your feminine energy will just flow. once the lady down there is in check and okay, once the lady down there is being cared for and happy, trust me, it's going to elevate your whole mood and it's going to boost your confidence from 0 to 100. That's basically everything we have for this video. And before you can step out of this video, if you don't pick anything from this video, I want you to know that your vagina is not dirty, it is sacred. Whether you have an infection you are battling with, or you have something that is making you feel low about your lady down there, it's all steps of love. You show it love. Even as you heal, do that with love, do that with kindness. And trust me, you are going to love yourself. You are going to love the lady down there. And the lady down there will love you as well. Be in tune with your body. Be okay with the lady down there. And try to see your doctor at least once in a year for a full body checkup. That helps as well. And you know that same way you wouldn't want your boyfriend to compare you to another girl? Please do not compare your lady to the other ladies out there. Do not do that. You and your lady against other ladies, alright? If this video helped you, leave a pink rose in the comment section and be sure to share this video to a girl or the next lady that needs to watch this video. Remember, you are soft, you are sacred, and you are deserving of good care. I hope you are leaving this video feeling softer, cleaner, and more connected to the woman you are becoming. If you love this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share your comments, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with a girl stepping into her soft era. Until next time, stay soft, stay graceful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.
Beep, 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 is that bleep? Is that you talking to me? Is that deep?